Okay. I told you, DeAndre Akeem. Oh.
I told you what to be with. Yeah, that my Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the Riasi, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not the ride nobody with, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yami had to buy, Yanni at Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
She cooking. Okay, so okay. Heavy, I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut in, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's all up next.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Okay, Tom Shield. Okay, so Tom Shield. Okay, so Tom Shield.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gardner.
If you can carry us through this game, if you can carry us through this game,
and no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they
Markel
fought for
Archer.
all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps,
We'll be
training
back
camp throughout the season
for the
to
divisional
get to the
game.
playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
Yo, Tom Shields, if you can carry us through this game, Archer will be back in time for the year.
What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round one. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Shields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fisher. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
So
If you
here's
can
a
carry
first
us,
and 10
if you
now
can
in
carry
Raider
us through this
territory.
game,
At the
Archer will be back for the
36.
division round.
Looking to throw. Shields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Shields. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On first down, Walden looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Walden. His throw incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll bring
He's been on my team for the last 10 years. I think this is his last year.
These guys are going to advance in these playoffs. They're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. On now is the field goal team here. The Raiders will try for 3. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it.
How did you miss? What?
And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if this field goal
They need a kicker. That was
always
awful.
looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Back to throw. Shields. And he fires one, but incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Raiders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Fisher, taken down at the 42.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Looking to throw. Shields. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he comes back with one complete.
Is it the middle that's what do you call it? I don't remember. I think it was the middle that.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take.
Elliott. Why do you care? Who are you? Who are you? Time for you? Time for you? Who are you?
Side to 25. So a nice run there. And
Please.
I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical in the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game, too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it open, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chloe was going to get kicked out anyway.
Up the middle they go. Fisher. He pushes forward for maybe 3
well,
out of the 6-yard line. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Touchdown! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chargers are an extra
Who's the criminal?
from tying this ball game. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And remember the good old days when the 49ers were running roughshod in the league? They used their fullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
This dude is crazy.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
Since the very beginning.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And
wait,
they will
what?
angle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's Las Vegas
What?
ready to take
No.
the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off
You're
touchdowns
demanding?
now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. They want to do something even more impressive.
That's assault. That's assault, brother.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes
The
moving,
gaslighting
scan
is
the field.
free.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The gaslighting is crazy.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and 4.
I don't know you.
Back to throw. Walden. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 5. A big save to bring up 3rd down.
And we all know how talented this guy is. He's called the signals for them, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against some good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
On third down, Walden. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
On second down, it's Fisher, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 51 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. On 1st and 10, Shields. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 35. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will get in across the chart for a Chargers touchdown. It's the fullback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have moved out in front. CD, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Walden over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that.
Oh, he's going to get kicked out anyway.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. Stringer. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Walden. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
She was going to drop out anyway.
stringer. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What?
Off the play fake. Walden. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on third down. Walden. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
The gaslighting is crazy.
Down on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Throwing on first down. Walden firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The LA offense ready for this next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On first down, Shields.
Crap.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
What?
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Fisher. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Back to throw again.
Touchdown. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. Touchdown. Lockdown.
Great effort there.
Touchdown, baby.
Final seconds
The
of
best
the
time.
first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays, and winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, BG, thanks very much. The playoffs are underway. What a weekend this is going to be. Super wildcard weekend. This, the first of 6 games set to be played. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment.
But first, let's remind everybody what's coming up tomorrow in the AFC. We've got the 3-6 game, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars squaring off against the Houston Texans. On now to a check on the next-gen stats for the Raiders in that first half. And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary, as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these 2 teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms to find out who advances to the divisional round. Let's get you back out to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense ready to go here.
I'm not your dad. That's a good question.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering
that was crazy.
That they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Like, my question is...
Off play action. Walden. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be
my question is, if this dead, if this is based off of memory, so if you're talking based off of memory, how can you get any new information from a dead person? Like, what?
Yeah, how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Imagine if somebody walked by while she was talking to her dad.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
27 yards there, a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a
Heavy
quarterback,
hit.
because instead of forcing something on
Came
3rd down,
back and called
got
it,
him
bro.
buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Is it Jackson?
And he finds a man on the crossing route.
No,
and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
It looks beat down because it caught fire.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. Fisher. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Walden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Stringer. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Walden. Chargers able to get the... can't see that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Walden. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now a give right side. Stringer. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. And he lost 6. First down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Walden to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
That's going to happen regardless.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Walden. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do. That's a big swing of momentum right there.
That's a holding call.
Get this one all the way past the 30.
That's holding.
Holding. Offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Wherever we're going.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Up the middle they go. Fisher. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Shields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but now let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Shields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Now a throw here, hauled in. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Shields. And his... This offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fisher. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
He's trying to die.
Throwing on 1st down. Walden. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's got a little daylight. That's the try. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raiders offense ready to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this has no chance. It's no good. Well, wide to the left, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Walden throwing middle, and it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. To throw on 2nd down. Walden. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Walden. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will score.
Perfect.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Right.
A big play there. 55 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down.
It's not the same,
on that pickup.
Sure.
Up the middle they go. Fisher. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Shields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fisher. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
This is crazy, bro.
Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Shields. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd down now, it's Fisher. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure that this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
It's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
Hello.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now here come the Raiders. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
And now here's another interception. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a...
It's your game, dude. I can't make. It's your game play, dude. Your choice. I can't help you with that, homie. I can't help you with that.
Experience or less talent, but a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
That's up to you.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Fisher. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I ain't never seen this in.
Up the middle they go. Fisher. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
I personally recommend the bonus episode. It adds to the story. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Victory formation,
I'm
time
sorry.
for the Chargers. They take a knee.
I'm sorry.
The Chargers are going to
Just
continue
needed the
on this
Raiders in the playoff.
We say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I think the Cannon one is when he told her the truth. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed.
Let's go. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything.
He carried it. Good job, man. Good job.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Thank you. Thank you, Shields, for carrying us through the first game of the playoffs. Thank you so much for that. Wait. Wait.
Like I need a award, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor in the trenches like a war. If they want to give them more, when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Wow, the Bengals actually beat. And that is crazy. That is insane, dog. Number 6 took out number 3. Number 7 took out number 2. So all this stuff is 1, 7, 4, and 6. Dude. God, dog, bro. The AFC bracket is all fucked up. It's all messed up, bruh. I mean, the Bills are in because they're number 1 seed, but look, everybody else is the lower seed, 7, 4, and 6. Because 2, 3, and 5 gone. That is crazy, bro. Fucking bracket, bro. It's all messed up.